The second most popular starting move, d4, immediately establishes a presence in the center of the board. Pawns meet in the center, and you've given yourself many options to consider. The Queen's Gambit offers many good options, no matter if black captures the pawn or not. The Queen's Gambit accepted immediately captures the c4 pawn at the expense of removing black's pawn from the center. e4 takes full control of the center and allows the light-squared bishop to attack the pawn on c4. e5 takes space in the center, attacks the d4 pawn, and allows the dark-squared bishop to develop. Knight f3 develops the knight toward the center, attacks the e5 pawn, and defends the d4 pawn. E takes d4 captures the pawn on d4 and controls the important e3 and c3 squares. Bishop takes c4 captures the c4 pawn and places the bishop on an active diagonal where it controls the center and attacks the f7 pawn. Knight c6 develops the knight toward the center, defends the d4 pawn, and controls the e5 square. This threatens to win a knight through a fork. This stops the opponent from being able to win a knight through a fork. This misses a better way to block a check from the opposing bishop. This protects the attacked pawn. There were worse moves, but also something much better. Black develops the knight and attacks the center. This is the strongest option. This move puts the queen on a safer square. This attacks a queen, winning a tempo when it moves away. The clearly correct move for a threatened queen. This is the only good move. This defends a knight that was under attack and had no defenders. This allows the opponent to eventually win a bishop. Now, black can't stop white from winning a bishop if they make the right moves. This threatens to tactically win a knight. That pawn was free for the taking. This is an equal trade. This maintains the balance in material with a good trade. A clear recapture. This is the only move that works. This wins a tempo by threatening a queen and forcing it to move away. The better move was to move a queen to safety. This permits the opponent to pin a knight to the king. The best option was to pin a knight to the king. This misses a better way to add a defender to a vulnerable pawn. This permits the opponent to force an isolated pawn. This is the only move that works. This forces the opponent to isolate a pawn. A straightforward recapture. This wins time by threatening a queen and forcing it to move away. This blocks the attack on a pawn that could have been captured. This is the only good move. The piece finds a new active square. This blocks the check from an opposing queen. White's piece has moved to a square with greater activity and control. The better move was to defend a pawn that was under attack. This misses an opportunity to eventually win material. This offers to exchange pieces of equal value. This moves the queen to safety. The better move was to offer an equal trade of pieces. Very precise. A solid choice. This threatens to checkmate the king. This stops the opponent from being able to checkmate the king. The queen is kicked by a pawn and must now move or be captured. This move puts the queen on a safer square. With the rook now developed as well, white has all pieces ready for action. That's not a mistake, but it's not the best move either. That bishop was free for the taking. This removes the attacking bishop. This wins material. This moves the queen to safety. This is the way to win a queen. The correct move to safety. That pin to the king will win material. This move puts the queen on a safer square. This threatens to force eventual checkmate. This stops the opponent from being able to force eventual checkmate. This wins material through a discovered check.